the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Chris Rodriguez. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain
set to go now on 1st and 10.
Washington first down.
They run, it's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Daniels. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good, and the Commanders go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the
from the shotgun. Here's Nix. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd
down. Nix going to look to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Commanders offense and Tajay Spears getting ready for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll throw with Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Washington 1st down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd
Throwing
and 9.
again. Daniel. Samuel has it working the middle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A run with Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Commander. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. Past midfield to the 45. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
A gain of 43 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
A first down throw for Nix. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Makes the score. Commanders 17. Broncos 10.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good. For Commanders, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The backfield's empty here for 3rd and 2. play action. Daniels. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Washington.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Commanders move out to a 24-10 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
They'll go play action with Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's 3rd down. And 5.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Frankie Luvu. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
This has been a first half to forget on their offensive side of the ball. It just seems like it's been a snowball effect. Bad plays are leading to even worse plays, and that sack being the largest setback in the game, that's been full of them.
This fielded inside the 35. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. As caught, that's Lane. And he will score. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 31, Broncos 10.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready to get back to work. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. On the zone read, this is Nix. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Nix going to keep it on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. To throw is Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And goes. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The score, Commanders 31, Broncos 17.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose.